Srini, you have a bike as well, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's day 2 and getting back on the bike. What are we doing?
We're going to eat lunch.
We're gonna have some lunch and then what's after that? We're gonna hunt for the diamond? So we're gonna get some lunch and then we're gonna hunt for this diamond that we're gonna bring back. So yeah, I'll catch you guys at the place where we eat. Alright, not even helmets that time. Justification was it's literally down the road, and I guess honestly it didn't actually feel that dangerous that time. Back at this place again, I guess they just love eating here. I am actually thinking of getting that red meat, the red chicken there. Doesn't look too bad, so probably have some of that milkshake. Alright, so it turns out what I was looking at before, that red one in the corner is not actually chicken. This is all a vegetarian place. So I just got some like simple rice and a banana milkshake. One thing that's very different I find in India is people actually sit at tables that are already kind of taken. So let's say I'm sitting down at a table in a place like this, and then people would just come and sit at my table pretty much, right? And we've pretty much done that here with another person. So yeah, it's quite interesting, but it actually means that people are actually more connected that way, right? In like Australia, your table is your table. You're not gonna go and sit at a table that already has people in it. So yeah, interesting. All right, so my lunch is here.
How's that?
What is it made out of? It's like a bread or something?
Not bread. It is curd. This is curd. Curd. It's made of milk. And this is...
The inside?
Not inside. It's liquid you're seeing, right?
Yeah, but this
is made of some... What do you say? Okay. They can make pizza, whatever they make, dough, right?
Dough.
Yeah.
It's dough, yeah. Okay, it's basically bread. It's not bad, but it's very different. Alright, now we got banana milkshake. It's a good milkshake. I'll tell you why. Because I think in most cases in Sydney, they won't even use real bananas. It's like some type of flavoring, right? Where here, this is definitely just literally bananas and milk. No complaints for the milkshake. This what is it actually called on Indian, this one?
Dahi vada. Dahi vada.
Dahi vada.
Dahi vada.
Dahi vada. Did I say it correctly?
Yeah.
Dahi vada. Yeah? Alright guys, it's called dahi vada. Alright. Alright, some more interesting food here. This actually looks pretty tasty, to be honest. I actually want to try it. Alright, Srini, what do I do with this?
Okay, you're confused with it.
What, I just break it off?
Yeah, break it off and
It's quite hot.
yeah, just prepare it.
Right, dip it and eat it.
Yeah. There are two kind of side dish.
It's good.
Yeah.
Can I try that one? No,
Yeah,
that one
go
looks
for it,
nice.
Go for it.
So, rip it. Do you want to hold this? That is very understandable to me. This is like almost like kebab wrap or
exactly.
Lebanese kebab bread. The sauce there is very interesting. Cool.
This is dosa.
Thank you.
This is dosa. This is roti naan. This is dosa.
Glosa.
Dosa.
Glosa.
Yeah.
And this one was dihawali.
Vada.
What?
Vada.
Vada.
Yeah.
But he told me it's dihawali. Takwali.
He's so mischievous.
Even the guy that cooked the food right now is kind of laughing at me, so
Yeah.
they say I'm enjoying it, so it's good.
Good. Cool.
So I just learned this one is actually considered a dessert.
Yeah.
For me, it's more like savory, you know. I don't feel any sweetness in it. So for me, this is like a savory, almost like bread with cream and almost like popcorn or fried seeds or something.
You know donut, right?
Donut, yeah.
Exactly. That's the same thing.
This is like a donut.
This is a donut without dipping into a caramel sauce or something.
Okay. We're gonna try this one now, guys. Is this edible as well? No?
It's just a leaf for a plating.
No, drink this.
You didn't tell him that it is warm.
And that's why I told him to take little.
Easy.
It was a bit hot, just straight off the
Kitchen.
straight off the oven, I think. But it's good. It's fried rice.
Yep. It's fried rice.
You want to give me more? Like, I have to eat all these. So we finished eating. There's some tissues, right, to basically wipe your hands after. And I asked, where do I throw it after wiping my hands? And they go, just chuck it here. And quite surprising, you know. I thought there might be a bin or something, but they said they'll just clean it up later. I was kind of like, well, it's just kind of causing more work for people to do, right? And then that's how it eventually becomes a bit difficult to clean things up. I was also interested how there's tissues here, but they don't really use toilet paper. Yeah, you actually have like a spray, which it makes sense. It still works really well because it's like a bidet. Okay, see you soon. It's like a bidet. I've got a bidet at home, but you know what's even better than toilet paper or water? Having both. So basically, you use one, then you use the other. But yeah, it's interesting, I guess. You don't really need the toilet paper, but they have tissues in restaurants. Now back on the bike to head off. Alright, back home. What's really cool, I think, is, India loves motorcycles a lot. They actually build all their like living spaces in a way where you can just ride your bike straight up. Subhani says that for them, the bike is like a second wife. First wife, okay? First wife, guys, that's how much they love their bikes, alright? Is this actually your other one? Do you still own it or you sold it? You didn't sell it, so you still own it. So I can ride it. Do you need a license here? No, okay, alright, no, I think I'm getting a little bit too confident here, guys. I think if I ride it, especially on the main road, the chance of fatality is high. That's for sure. Alright guys, we're at our first potential diamond selling place. So I might grab one here, just rode on the bike again. Getting used to it, honestly. I'm not sure if I'm just desensitized at this point or maybe it's actually not that dangerous, I don't know. But there were cows on the road this time as well, which was pretty interesting. And I saw a dog eating like, it was just straight up guts. I don't think it was eating meat, it was eating like guts of an animal. Maybe a cow. But yeah, let's take a look around. This place is also pretty clean. Some parts you pass are pretty messy, so once I get another GoPro, I'll be able to film while we're on the bike. You'll see a bunch of other stuff. If the airliner actually gives my GoPro back, I'll just gift it to my host here, Subhani. He can have it. So hopefully they do have it, but I basically need the GoPro as soon as possible. So I'm gonna buy another one. Right. So we're on the floor where all the diamonds are. Below was all gold. And we've got Srini with us. The story is apparently he bargains like 2 hours for jewelry and rare stones and whatnot. So we've brought him along as basically our bargainer. So yeah, we're gonna do some bargaining and then I'll get back to you. Alright, a couple $20,000 rings there with some little diamonds. I guess they were saying that they're very high quality, where the color and clarity was very high up there, but man, they were pretty small. So I'm looking for something big as a good showpiece for the computer, and so it can strobe the light well, right? Might even get a lab-grown one. Honestly, lab-grown ones, the prices are actually going up for them quite steadily and consistently. And you can get a bigger one and it'll probably reflect the light better. So I want to get a big one. So we'll keep looking, we'll go to another place. Just walking down to the next place. I'm looking for earrings as well for my partner, Helen. You know, it's kind of like a bit of a birthday present, Christmas present type of thing, since basically had to leave on this trip right on her birthday. Gotta make up for it a little bit. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stores and stuff out here. Lots of jewelry stores, but I actually need something that has one big diamond. So I'm gonna keep looking. So we have a couple loose unset diamonds here. Can I take a look?
No, this is not.
This one? So there's one here. But it's quite small, so we're gonna keep trying to get a bigger one. So here says that he can source them from Surat, which is basically where we wanted to get it from. So we're just kind of talking about it, seeing what's possible and, you know, what we can really get.
3 carat means how much? How big it will be?
3 carat, I'm telling you, 1 minute, huh? 3.5 carat size. Almost 1 centimeter. Almost 9 mm to 1 centimeter. Say 9 to 9.5
1 centimeter.
Yeah.
That sounds more like it, I think, yeah? So basically, we have to...
If it touches around 4 carats, somewhere close to 3.8, 3.9 carats, then it is almost 1 centimeter. So from 3 carats to 3.9 carats, it is going to be anywhere between 9 mm to 1 centimeter.
Got it.
Right.
That is the diameter of the stone.
Yeah.
That is the size that it will come.
So 9 mm to 1 centimeter.
Yeah.
That's the thing we are looking for.
Yeah.
Anything around like 8 or 9 is something we are.
How much it
अगर आपके पास 5 मिनट है तो I can make a couple of calls and I can tell you the price of it and everything.
Yeah, go for it.
You can do that. Huh?
18 carat gold.
Yeah.
I'll make you famous.
So basically, the shine of the diamond is depending on the cut of the diamond. No doubt the color does matter, clarity does matter. But if the cutting of the diamond is in the right symmetries and in the right, angles and everything, it reflects back maximum of the light from the top of the diamond. Okay, that is why cut is a very important aspect. That is why when you're looking for a diamond, you're looking for a triple excellent stone. By triple excellent, the cut is good, the symmetry is good, the polish is good. Okay. If we compromise on the cut, the light will start moving out from every other side of the diamond. Whereas you are going to be using a diamond where, in jewelry especially, only the topmost part of the diamond, the upper layer is seen.
Yes.
And that is where the shine has to be seen. And more than anything else, source of light. Without a source of light, there is nothing, no value for the diamond.
So with this one, right, just explain again how it's like the specialty of South India to what encase the diamond inside the...
Slightly bigger.
Because you were saying that with an earring that you'd find, kind of like, I don't know, like what I have, right, you have water and maybe soap or something can go into the back of it, but when it's encased,
See this.
nothing can really go behind it, right? Yeah.
This is an open setting ring. Okay? You see from back, I'm showing you this part inside.
It's very hard to see it on the camera.
Yeah. I will turn it around. Also.
Open setting.
So, behind the diamond in the gold, there are holes where
yeah.
the diamond can be seen from behind as well.
Right.
Okay, so we call it as open setting.
Okay.
This is what is done in, you can say, 99% of the world, they are making it in 18 karat, 22 karat. Everywhere, what they are making is open setting jewelry. Okay. The speciality of South India especially is something over here. Now you can see a diamond over here. And if I turn this ring around, you see it is completely closed from the back side. There is no opening on the back side of the diamond.
Right.
Yeah. So there is no other way else. It is like leakage of water seeping in.
Yeah.
There is no leakage of water, air, any other dust, oil, anything. Even when you are using it on a day-to-day basis, you can wear the ring, you can wear the jewelry, you can take your daily baths, you can do your daily chores, everything. You move around, whether you sweat it out, anything. But this seepage is not happening in this. That is why even after years and years, this shine of the diamond is never going to go out. Basically, the shine of any diamond does not go out. It is just that in open setting jewelry, there is settling down of dust, settling down of sweat, water, oil on the back side, which is open of the diamond. So on the back side, when this settles down, this is forming another layer on the surface of the diamond. That is not allowing the whole diamond to shine properly or the light to reflect back properly.
Right.
You wash that and clean it, again you'll get back the same shine like it is as new as it always was. So this is one thing. Another thing to understand about diamonds is diamonds don't get scratched. I take this ring right in front of you. I'm using this. This is almost a 35-40 cent diamond. I'm ready to do this. diamonds don't get scratched. This is the hardest substance for a reason. Something with a higher pressure for the size will definitely break it. But no other substance in the world will be able to take that much pressure what a diamond takes.
I've seen them break with hammers though, believe it or not, guys. If you hit it with a hammer, this is brittle, right? So it's hard but not tough, like steel.
So the understanding is, by hardest substance, we don't mean that it is unbreakable.
Yeah.
By hardest substance means any other product in the world of that size, that shape, would have taken lesser force to break than a diamond. That is the meaning of hardest substance. So I know I just scratched it on my table. There's not going to be.
What about the gold though? You may have scratched the gold.
Gold will get scratches. You can pick up a titanium iPhone and scratch. You'll get a scratch on that also.
I guess the diamond is a bit higher than the gold, so that ring is still in pristine condition, guys. Come and buy it if you want. Okay, well, I will. So what we got is, you have the paper. We've got here. We've got 3 types of diamonds we can get. All about over a centimeter in diameter, right? So it'll be pretty big, and we're just gonna, you know, kind of cross-check everything, and if it's all good, then we'll get one of these. You spoke about cuts, right? And basically, we'll need it to have as many cuts as possible. So then when
it's not about how many cuts you have.
No, but when the laser goes into it, we need it to go into every direction
in
possible.
This you have about 58 or 59 cuts.
58 or 59.
Yeah. Okay. And
so it's like standard. They're not gonna just do more at request.
Standard. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is the standard. You might get something which is of more, but then it will not be able to reflect back that much, because the symmetry in the cutting of these stones is, you can tell, almost as equivalent to 100%.
Symmetry, right? And what about the shape?
Symmetry is very important when you have the cuts also.
Yeah.
As in, if you cut that diamond into half, the first and the second piece should be equal to making a pair together, or it is like a body. You cut it into half, your right hand and the left hand. Once you join it together, should look like a proper body.
Yeah.
So I mean to say, it is like that. Symmetry is very important when it comes to diamond. And if you want the laser to pass through and give you a different kind of, you say, the spread of the light and everything, the reflection and the refraction of it going in different places.
Yes.
Still, symmetry is very important.
Right. Okay. And what about the shape?
I forgot the name. What is it called? Pellet. I forgot. Prism. Yeah, something. Even in that, when you are turning it around, you need to understand different places have a particular same symmetrical cut. Only when you are turning it around, it gives you proper different shapes. Otherwise, it is going to be wavered.
Right.
So symmetry really matters. That is why cutting really matters. Otherwise, a diamond which comes, say, you take out a rough diamond from the earth. Okay, it comes in various shapes, majorly in cube shapes. Why can't you just polish it and use it as diamond? Because only while cutting it and giving that cone shape, the light entering will be able to reflect back.
Right. Yeah.
Otherwise, the light entering will go out from some other place. That is why we have to cut the diamond. We could have used it in a cylindrical shape itself. We could have used it in a cube shape. So there is a reason why it is cut into the cone coming on the lower part. Is this angle, when it is right, 45 degrees from the center, 90 degrees, the light is going to reflect back.
Yes.
Like you use it in a submarine, you have these things to see out the mirror, whichever is used. So there's a 45 degree mirror over here and a 45 degree mirror over here. You see from here, the reflection makes you see out. That is what? Exactly. Our sight, what we see, is basically what light travels as well. So it has to be reflections which is helping the light come.
Yeah. Now that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got that, which is basically what we came for, and I'm gonna get some earrings for my partner Helen as well. So I do like these. I think I can go a bit more expensive, to be honest, but I'm not sure if there's anything that's a bit, cooler, because I don't want to go, you see, too fancy, because we want to wear them daily, right? So I'm not sure if it's too big, that's the thing. Because otherwise it will only be worn
About 90K?
once a year, right? So
I feel this is big.
too big, you think?
It's
Plus she's quite petite. She's a small lady, you know. So
Definitely, it might be a big one.
yeah, so this might be quite large on her.
You want to go for a year?
So I'm probably gonna get one. I'm gonna turn off the camera so it's a surprise for Helen, and yeah, I'll show it later. So we brought out some boxes from the back, guys. You know, the special stuff. So Helen, I hope you like it. All right, so I did choose some very beautiful earrings. You know, the guy was actually very informative. He's been apparently manufacturing jewelry and stuff for like 20 years, and his factory is right upstairs from that place where he actually makes all that stuff with his family. I did choose some earrings for Helen. I thought they were very beautiful, 22 karat gold, and the way he explained it is when you use 22 karat gold, it's softer, so you can actually wrap the diamond inside the gold at 360 degrees. 360 degrees, right? And that means the water or like sweat and dust and stuff can't go behind the diamonds and reduce the, you know, the brightness of it. Where if you use 18 karat gold, where you'll find on a lot of kind of jewelry we have in Australia and things like this, although I'm sure you can find 22 there as well. But with 18 or lower, you'll find that gems are set on prongs, you know, so like 3 prongs or 4 prongs. But you can't actually do that with 22 karat gold because the prongs will actually bend, because 18 karat gold is stronger, right? So apparently India specializes in 22 karat gold gem setting, which means the gem is wrapped at a 360 degree angle, completely encased basically. But my friends here basically said, I even shook the guy's hand, right? But they said, no, we'll come back, put it aside for us, and now we're gonna look for more. Maybe we'll find even better earrings for a better price. I don't know, they really don't want me to lose any money. Actually really nice guys, but here's basically a bit of India at night as well. So, alright, going into, there's so much jewelry stores here, it's crazy. Like there's actually like there's six of them in a, you know, 30 meters radius from me right now. So yeah, we're going into another one. Okay, take a look at that. Okay, so we got some replicas here.
Yep.
They're not the real one. It's basically just so you can kind of take a look at the size.
Oh.
And what is that?
What is this?
What size is it?
It's a D650. Okay.
But if we think about diameter, right? Is that half a centimeter?
Yeah, definitely. 5.
Okay, so the ones we were looking at on the piece of paper is like double. It's gonna be double that,
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
It's gonna be a good sized diamond. The choice is basically a big lab grown one or a small flawless one. Like, you know, you can, it's all about the clarity, color, and, you know, whether it's natural or not, I guess, as well. But alright, the guys are really starting to teach me how to actually buy stuff, because they're considering it all as resale value, right? Because they even saw like my earrings, which is like platinum and white gold, and they go, well, platinum and white gold has literally no resale value, and that's why everybody buys gold jewelry here, because they can then sell it again, right? This store here had nothing, basically earrings that were worth, based on what I understand now, when they're with the prongs, it's 18 karat. They had prongs, we asked, and they were indeed 18 karat. Smaller diamonds, even clarity and color was worse, but these diamonds were more expensive. So even though he had it all listed out on the iPad, which is interesting, right? He had it all listed on the iPad, on the app. So it kind of seems like he's just pricing you for the gold value and the diamond value, but again, you can't tell. On the app, it can be extra 10% automatic. So, because how can bad guys sell it for cheaper?
Definitely.
22 carat and sorry? Uber?
YouTuber? No.
Channel for YouTube.
YouTube channel.
It's very small right now. The Crimson Market. This guy's asking me for the channel name. I'll give him the website, even better. Hold on. Yeah. See, so here we're being told that basically only the traditional jewelry, right? Only traditional Indian jewelry has the like enclosed 22 carat stones, right? So the gold encloses the stone entirely, but if you get like fancy looking stuff,
so ನಿಮಗೆ ಅದು ಡೈಮಂಡ್ ಬಂದು 25 cents ಇದೆ. ಸೊ 25 cents ಇದೆ. ಸೊ 15,500 ನಿಮಗೆ ಡೈಮಂಡ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಬಂದು 3,333 rupees ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಆಗಿ ನಿಮಗೆ 30,315 rupees ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಡೈಮಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 4,000 rupees ಡಿಸ್ಕೌಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ 1,000 rupees ಡಿಸ್ಕೌಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 29,315 rupees 3% GST ಸೇರಿ 30,195 rupees ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
One which will increase 30.
so let me just finish explaining this, please. So, and then if you have the fancy stuff, it's all on the prongs, right? So it's, how much carat gold are these ones?
18 carat gold.
18.
18 carat. 68 cent diamond.
So only the traditional ones are 22.
Only traditional come close 13. So 22 carat.
Right.
Open sitting of 18 carat.
Okay. And which one has more chance of the diamond falling out?
Yes, sir.
Which one has more chance of the diamond falling out? 18?
18.
Or 22?
18.
So 22 holds the diamond better. The traditional 22 carat gold holds the diamond better or worse than 18?
I don't understand.
It's really?
Yeah.
What holds the diamond better? The traditional one or the 22 karat gold encasing or the prongs with 18?
22 carat diamond it is
18 carat.
18 carat.
18 carat ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗಟ್ಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ ಡೈಮಂಡ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ 22 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಲ್ಲ ಡೈಮಂಡ್. ಸೊ 18 ಅಲ್ಲೇ
He says that in 18 only you can it sits perfectly as a stronger one, not the 22. But 22 the closed eye that is stronger.
ಡೈಮಂಡ್ ಜೋರ್ಜಿನೇ 18 ಕ್ಯಾರೆಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಸ್ಟೋನ್ನ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಹೀಗಾಗಿ 22 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಡೈಮಂಡ್
He says that 18 only sits perfectly, not the 22.
So what, on 22 it has more chance of falling out?
Yeah. So
but 22 is fully encased. Even though it's fully encased.
Even if it is fully encased.
Yes, yes.
Also
22 ಅಷ್ಟು ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ 22 ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಸೆಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಡೈಮಂಡ್ ಹೈಲೈಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ.
ಹೈಲೈಟ್ ಅದು ಫಾಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು
ಫಾಲ್ ಯಾವುದು ಆಗಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ.
ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಫಾಲ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಈಸಿ ಫಾಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಈಸಿ ಫಾಲ್ ಯಾವುದು ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಡೈಮಂಡ್
ಆಗಿದೆ
ತುಂಬ ರೇರ್ ಸರ್.
ಅದು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿದೆ, 22 ಆಗಿದೆ,
18 ಆಗಿದೆ.
18 because
Other way around. Okay, that makes more sense. Jeez, I thought I was going crazy at that point. Because 18 it's stronger because it's got a mixed metal into the gold, but it's only hoisted on the few prongs where the 22 is like inside the gold, right? So
what he says is like 22, since it is enclosed, the diamond polish or the cut you won't be that visible. But in 22, in 18.
That makes sense because it's fully encased. With the 18, you can see the bottom.
The diamond, yes, you can see the bottom, and the reflections are more. So that's what he says. This is 18, which is like it gives you some reflection. This is as in 22, which doesn't give some reflection.
Yeah, because it's blocked by the gold. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so nothing much in that one either, but we did confirm that the other earrings were pretty well priced, honestly, because there was some, like, again, 18 karat stuff there, and we counted everything, and the other guy was like, alright, I guess being honest, as long as the diamonds are real inside it, you can never really tell. We're waking up tomorrow at 5 AM to go on a ride to waterfalls, do a bunch of stuff, eat some food. I think they got like massages there and stuff again, but in a more traditional sense. And I was getting worried because I'm like, well, I gotta get a GoPro before then, right? So, because we're gonna have a long journey on the bike, which I want to film. And Subhani goes, don't worry, it's not Australia. Things don't close until 10 here, right? So in Australia, things close at like 5 o'clock unless it's Thursday. Then I think it's like 9. Where here, apparently, you know, shopping is all night. Well, these guys actually have a big diamond picture logo. Maybe they have some big diamonds, huh? Although half the word jewelry is not even lit up. So if they can't really maintain their lights, what type of diamonds could they have, huh? Got some chart here on this one. What do you think it means?
So DEF are the colors,
Right.
And these are the VVS one, VVS SI, different clarities. But I don't know what the number is.
Let's ask him.
J color. Okay, na. So J colors is almost 1 carat 56 and namatra highest ida.
Okay.
But customer demand ivaga customer ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 5 carat ಬೇಕು. So ಅಷ್ಟು diamond ಅಷ್ಟು heavy diamonds ಯಾರು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. Okay. So ಇವಾಗ customer demand ಇದೆ, so ನಾವು almost order ಮಾಡಿ order करके दे सकते हैं.
Okay. So you see this one, right? So this is 1.6 carat J color. And this sounds around like 7 millimeter, probably 7 millimeter, right?
Okay.
It could be 7 millimeter, but he didn't tell the price yet. But this is something, the what we are requesting is not available in other places. I mean, it is not being consumed by many people.
Yeah, well,
So,
I mean, it
so
makes
they don't
sense.
have handy.
Okay.
And you can see that one. At the end of the group,
ಅದು ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಇಷ್ಟ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಪೀಸ್
what is it? The end is it?
ಅದು ರುಪ್ಲಿಕಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಾಟ್ ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್ ಫೈಬರ್ ಅದು ರಿಯಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಈ ಸೈಜ್ ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಲ್ಲ ಫಸ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಈ ಸೈಜ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ದಿಸ್ ಪೀಸ್.
The maximum natural one is like this much.
Sorry?
Lab grown. This is the maximum natural diamond.
It's natural diamond.
This is this one. This one particular piece.
Natural diamonds won't get any bigger.
Yes.
Right?
That's the maximum. This is not original.
No, this is similar. This example, this is size, cutting tables, almost total.
This is the question. Would it be hard to sell, since it looks like he just basically said nobody really wants a diamond like that on jewelry and stuff, right?
Yes.
So it's hard to sell.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's costly. It's expensive.
And then what do you need it for, right? That one, because it's big, but
You don't put it in an ornament. So
so good lesson today. We learned a lot about diamonds and gold and whatnot. We're actually worried that lab-grown diamond won't actually hold much value, so we'll probably have to get a real one. And so it's going to be a bit smaller, but at least, you know, it's got resale value, and in fact the price keeps going up, so it's a better investment, I guess, for whoever gets that reward. Alright, we're here at this technology store. There's an Apple store here as well. Here to get another GoPro, so that's that. Alright, so I'll be getting up tomorrow at 5 AM to go on a very long motorcycle ride to waterfalls. It's like a digital store. So I did get another GoPro. Needed to get another memory card as well. It's a bit expensive, but I think it's worth it. I need to film the ride there and whatnot, and it's impossible on the phone because can't get hold. Right, got the GoPro. Had a problem with my card. I don't know. It's like international limit or something. So Subhani's paid for it for now. Well, I'm gonna pay him right back. Basically, as soon as we'll get some cash at his place, and I'll just give him that, and hopefully I'll be able to pull out some more. But basically, I don't know, some weird international card limit or something like that.
I think we'll get to know. We can use in Domino's and see whether the machine problem or how card.
Yeah, we'll take a look. Because we've used it before, right?
Oh, yes.
But obviously, maybe when it's like more, then there's a problem. I don't know. We're gonna go to Domino's now. So we actually decided to walk to Domino's, only about 185 meters, so why not? We'll go for a walk. I can get some footage here since I'm not holding on for my dear life on the bike. Oh look, 40% off. We should go buy a watch. What? You want to buy a watch?
No.
Subhani probably thinks I'm crazy, you know, just buying stuff. Look, I'm buying what I need, you know, so it's unfortunate with all the GoPros and all that, but you gotta get what you need, you know, so things can get lost, they can get stolen, they can break, so I don't stress about it. All right. Once you have everything you need, guys, you can save all your money, you know, so get everything you need first, and then basically you stop spending. Oh yeah, I see the Domino's over there. It's incredible how these companies, they're really international, right? They're just kind of selling pizza. Okay, crossing the road. Let's have some fun. Do they have barbecue meat lovers?
Chicken sausage, chicken pasta, chicken pepper barbecue chicken.
There's no you know, like meat, beef, no beef pizzas. Really? Okay. Pepper barbecue chicken, chicken dominator. I guess we can try the chicken dominator. Chicken sausage, pepper barbecue chicken. Yeah, pepper barbecue chicken maybe. And just a drink of like. Just get me Pepsi or something. I'll sit down.
Yeah.
Subani, chicken dominator, alright? Chicken dominator.
Okay.
Or is this only chicken?
Yeah.
No vegetables in that one?
No, with chicken it will come with chicken. Chicken and some vegetables.
But this one says, you know, onion, capsicum, good mushroom. I think this one is literally just 4 types of chicken.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, where was the barbecue chicken one? Here, pepper barbecue chicken. And what, it just literally has chicken on it?
No, it comes with, yeah, everything with chicken cooked in different types. That's it. Which one you want? This one or?
Just get me the Dominator one. Okay. I guess if it comes with 4 types of chicken, that's fine. Yeah, interesting. I don't know beef at all. Is there beef in India? Right.
Check your card.
Yep, we can test it. Yeah, so my card worked here, but I guess for, you know, bigger priced items, there must be some limit or something on my card internationally. But when I took a look, I couldn't really find anything. I'll look properly later. So it was $5 for each pizza, tiny ones as well. I think in Australia, they don't even have ones that small. They have the party sized ones, but these are even smaller. And I got chocolate lava cake, which I always get in Australia, but it looks very different here. I find it very interesting that same company, but completely different menu, huh? All right, chicken dominator. And was that one barbecue pepper chicken? The chocolate cake I'll look at later, because if I look at it now, I'm not gonna enjoy the pizza as much, right? You shouldn't see your dessert until it's time for it.
Is it sufficient for you?
Yeah. Pepsi tastes slightly different, huh? In some countries, like let's say Russia, Coke tastes completely different. Completely different flavor.
The coffee is well.
It's good. So yeah, we'll record this. I don't know if I'm gonna put this on YouTube, but it's interesting, right? We work at the same company, but our paychecks are completely different just because we live in two different countries. Something a little bit wrong with the world, I think. This pizza was $5 each, and honestly, I think in Australia, you'd pay about the same. You'd pay about $5 for a pizza like this, but this is not normal, right? Like, for example, if you get normal, for example, in Australia, it's not just the pizza that costs $10 or a big one, but it's like, that's actually cheap. Like, Domino's is cheap food in Australia. Domino's is cheap food in Australia, you know, like a proper lunch, you know, is like 20, and then a restaurant one probably looking at 35. Yeah. $20 delivered in Domino's. Yeah. But here it's opposite, right? Like, is Domino's considered as expensive food?
Not like that. Okay, it's not on the higher side. It's on the middle. It's not very big. It's not very.
Like, how much did we pay for the one we had in the morning?
Okay, same cost, less than this. Oh, not even half price of this.
Yeah, so what we had earlier, where I was trying all the different food and the banana milkshake, right? That was half. So like one of these little pizzas, right? And there was way more food there. Just heaps.
Sufficient for 3 people.
Yeah.
Wanna try this?
Yeah, you can try one of these as well. So try the barbecue pepper one. Very different taste. I thought that would be similar actually, but these two pizzas taste completely different. Alright, pizza's done. We now unveil the chocolate lava cake. It's pretty good. I think out of all the stuff here, the chocolate lava cakes taste quite similar to the one in Sydney. The chocolate's melted really well, so it holds true to its name, chocolate lava cake. Alright, we ate our pizza, ate the lava cake. Gonna walk back now. Problem is, I gotta hold this somehow while on the bike, so only one arm to hold on. Honestly not sure how I feel about it, especially what's this, like Friday night traffic that we're trying to walk through now. You got me?
Yeah. It's okay.
What was here, Subhani?
Building some temple.
A temple?
A building.
Oh, they're building a new one? Oh, I thought it was like one that's been destroyed. And is that like a religious temple?
Yeah.
Which religion?
Hindu.
Hindu. So they have a couple. It's like a caste system still, right? Subhani was explaining this to me earlier on. I think it's 4 main based on religions, right? Muslim, Hindu, what else, Subhani?
Christians.
Christian as well? It's like a caste?
No, it's a religion.
No, but like, you said there's like the 4 main separated by religions, and then there's like 100 subcastes in each caste. And look, you can't even marry people from the opposite caste, really, right? I heard, unless you have a lot of money, apparently, then you can marry whoever you want.
I'll just go and check whether I got.
Okay, sure. So yeah, supposedly if you're like a female of a higher caste and you want to marry a male of a lower caste, the father of the female can actually kill the male, right? Because they don't want to lose their prestige of the higher caste, right? But let's say the lower caste male has a lot of money, like he's a millionaire, well then the parents are, you know, okay with it. So I actually knew that because I watched a couple of documentaries about India before coming here and, you know, just in the past. But I didn't know that each caste has like 100 subcastes, right? And even with the subcastes, apparently you can't really intermingle. So very complicated system. I guess comes from historic times. I think it was based on kind of what your job was back in those days. If you were a guard or kind of, you know, patrolling outside the olden day village. So a caste based kind of on, in ancient times, where kind of the jobs that people had.
Yeah, it's like that, something like that.
Yeah, kind of like jobs, you know, like, or I guess the responsibilities people had, right? What type of responsibilities they had to their people. All right, I'm gonna get back on the bike. I'm gonna hold this somehow with one hand. Because usually I'm holding on here with both. So you dropped your wire?
Yeah, it's the original iPhone where I only have 2%, now we have to go home.
From here, you need this code?
No, that's fine.
We can go get one.
No.
Smile. The locals are great here. Honestly, I feel like everyone is very nice and respectful. So I haven't felt any sense of danger or anything like that at all, actually, to be honest, here in India. Except on the roads, which I'm starting to trust a bit more. Because you're really gonna trust the driver, which is Subani, which I'm fine with. But you also gotta trust literally everybody else, right? And I heard there's a lot of drink driving on Friday and Saturday, huh? Where the cops try to stop people. Yeah, I've got this. So hopefully we don't run into any of those people. Alright, we made it back even though I was holding on with just one arm. My back is tired again because I'm used to the other position of two arms. With one arm, a bit more twisted, but it wasn't too bad. A lot of stray dogs here. Very cute though. I don't know if it's because they look so upset and sad, but they're very cute. And two interesting things that I saw. One is a police officer pissing on the side of the road. Where, you know, in Sydney, if you do that, you'd get arrested. So, at least fined. But I guess the cops here gotta do it themselves. Why not, to be honest? It's a free world, eh? It's natural. And then so we just always take off our shoes. Gotta respect the people's houses. Back at home, I just walk in my shoes most of the time. So yeah, there was an older lady as well, a beggar. Basically just pointing at her mouth and stomach and looks like she's crying. I did feel sorry for her. I think she would have got me if I wasn't on the bike. If I was in the car, I would have probably pulled out something. Because, yeah. Are they actually starving? No?
They'll make some money.
She looked like she was starving to me, so I did want to help her out, but yeah, Subani drove off, so alright, so back at home now, and we'll be getting up at 5 AM to go on a long ride to the waterfalls. So catch everybody then. And I'll have my GoPro as well, so we'll be able to get footage of the actual motorbike ride. Like, tonight was crazy, honestly. Friday night, seems like a lot of people on the road. Subani's phone ran out of battery, so we didn't even have GPS. And he had to ask people like every 5 minutes which way to go, right? That's basically what happened. So yeah, good fun. And all because he didn't buy the cable, right? We have it on video where I was like, let's go buy the cable. And he's like, no, waste of money. And
I have to twist this.
yeah, I'm happy to buy it, you know, but yeah, you see the locals are pretty cool here. Basically, they always point you in the right direction. So yeah, I guess you have no worries anyways. Alright, catch everyone on the trip to the waterfalls. Alright, we made it back even though I was holding on with just one arm. My back is tired again because I'm used to the other position with two arms. With one arm, a bit more twisted, but it wasn't too bad. A lot of stray dogs here. Very cute though. I don't know if it's because they look so upset and sad, but they're very cute. And two interesting things that I saw. One is a police officer pissing on the side of the road. Where, you know, in Sydney, if you do that, you'd get arrested. So, at least fined. But against the cops here, gotta do it themselves. Why not, to be honest? It's a free world, eh? It's natural. And then, so just always take off our shoes. Gotta respect the people's houses. Back at home, I just walk in my shoes most of the time. So yeah, there was an older lady as well, a beggar. Basically just pointing at her mouth and stomach and looks like she's crying. I did feel sorry for her. I think she would have got me if I wasn't on the bike. If I was in the car, I would have probably pulled out something, because yeah. Are they actually starving? No?
They'll make some money.
She looked like she was starving to me, so I did want to help her out, but yeah, Subani drove off, so alright, so back at home now, and we'll be getting up at 5 AM to go on a long ride to the waterfalls. So catch everybody then. And I'll have my GoPro as well, so we'll be able to get footage of the actual motorbike ride. Like, tonight was crazy, honestly. Friday night, seems like a lot of people on the road. Subani's phone ran out of battery, so we didn't even have GPS. And he had to ask people like every 5 minutes which way to go, right? That's basically what happened. So yeah, good fun. And all because he didn't buy the cable, right? We have it on video where I was like, let's go buy the cable. And he's like, no, waste of money. And
I have to twist this.
yeah, I'm happy to buy it, you know, but yeah, you see the locals are pretty cool here. Basically, they always point you in the right direction. So yeah, I guess you have no worries anyways. Alright, catch everyone on the trip to the waterfalls.